how do we spend our seeds efficiently? Well, if you've noticed in the game, your weapons break pretty frequently, and especially when you get into fighting bigger things such as the Lionels. Um, if you're using lower damaging weapons and you don't have attack bonus food or gear sets on, I mean, you can easily go through 3 or 4 weapons fighting a Lionel. So what I would suggest is to spin your Korok seeds in your weapon slots early. Get you a few extra ones. As you can see from my screen, I have upgraded my weapon slots a lot. Now, something comes with that, as each time you upgrade a slot, as you can see here, the price for how many seeds it costs to do that goes up. I am currently at 45 seeds needed to get my next weapon slot, which is a lot of seeds. I mean, apparently there's around 900 out there in the game, so you can find them, but it does start to get pricey. So in the early stages, I would say grab you some weapon slots, since those break a lot. Next would probably be shields. If you are using your shields for things such as shooting guardian laser beams back at them, if you get a successful parry of the laser beam where you actually reflect it back to them, my testing has shown that the durability does not suffer on your shield from that. But if you do just block it regularly, which shoots the beam off into another direction, that wears on your shield. So you could be breaking a lot of shields. So you may want to go ahead and maybe get you a couple extra shield spots. But once you get further on in the game, as you can see I am, you can get some pretty strong shields. Of course, the Hylian shield is out there, which has a very good amount of durability. If you haven't got that yet, mine is actually just hanging in my house. So I really have no use of using it. As you can see, I have all these Lionel shields, these Royal Guard shields, Royal shields, and these last very long as well, especially if you get ones that have durability on them. They go even longer. And a Lionel shield is very easy to get, especially if you know how to go and beat up on the Lionels, which aren't very much of a challenge if you know how to fight them, or if you have a lot of hearts, you can basically stand there and just keep hitting on them. You can take their damage, no problem. Strong defense food, and makes those fights easy, as well as does the soldier's armor set, which has very high defense. So you may want to get a few shields if you're struggling with that, but I suggest you get yourself a few extra weapon slots as well. As you can see for me, how I've upgraded some shield slots. But I'm also now up to, he wants 10 for my next shield one. And then lastly, let's talk about the bow slots. The bow is a very powerful weapon in this game, in my opinion, especially if you are farming Lionels and getting these 3-shot and 5-shot variants of the Savage Lionel bows. Yes, there is a 5-shot, as you can see. You can get higher damage on some of them. As you see, this one is 42 versus these other ones, which are 32. And these are very strong bows. I use bows a lot. This game has a lot of focus on the bow, in my opinion. It's used a lot to make fights easier, especially when you have a high damaging one. So look into getting yourself a few more bow slots. As you see, I have here 12 bow slots currently. My next bow slot will cost me 25 seeds, so it's getting up there as well. But this is Tease Monkey. Hope this video helped you out to determine how you should spin your Korok seeds, especially early on in the game when you're not as powerful and you're breaking weapons very frequently and running out of weapons. You never want to be caught in a fight when you don't have some kind of weapon to fall back onto. So maybe investing in getting a few weapon slots early on is the best choice for you. Let me know what you did. How far are you in your inventory? What's the cost for your next weapon, your next bow, your next shield? This is Tease Monkey providing you guys with another Zelda tip video. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm putting out a video regularly, at least one a day for you guys. Hope you enjoy them. We'll see you in the next one.